Hello everybody, my name is Zodrelix, and welcome back to the next part of the Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, any percent tutorial. Here we're going to be going through Pelennor Fields. So go ahead, pick up Legolas, just like you would in the rest of the Paths of the King levels, and we will see you guys at the end of the cutscene. Alright, so we are now going to be doing Pelennor Fields. This level has 3 sections. Well, 2 technically. But this first segment is going to be fighting 60 people. And all you're going to be doing is similar to what we did in the 35 fight. Is you're going to be trying to keep your distance from guys here and just shooting with your bow. And hoping and praying that you will eventually get an arrow drop. And you see there's a Easterling captain. You want to avoid actually shooting him, because if he gets aggroed onto you, that can lose quite a bit of time. Oh, I think I shot the captain. I'm running really low on air. Oh, wow, that worked! Okay, so now we're in the second phase of the level, where you're gonna have to kill more Mumakil. And the game's just gonna immediately run you up onto the cliff, which is good. Grab these arrows, they will respawn really quickly, because arrows are gonna be the most necessary thing ever. And it comes in really handy that it takes out that little bit of RNG. And you just continue to do your charge shots, just like we did against the one in the southern gate. And then once you kill him, start running down the slope here to get to the other side. You know it's the other side because each side is determined by specific things. You know it's on the side that we were just on if it's flags. You know it's on the side that we are now running to if it is torches. And you just run up here onto the torch side. And take one shot out, maybe hopefully hit something. Because, yeah, these guys show up and they can be a pain. So you can just get rid of them. And then just do your 4 shots. Alright, so here is where the things are going to get interesting, because you're going to have to go for what we call the Witch King 1 cycle. You're going to immediately start running to the left here. Okay, the Witch King is going to show up. Hopefully I get this. If not, there will be a link to specifically the Witch King 1 cycle tutorial video in the description below. So you're going to want to look at that. So what you're going to do is you're going to run here. Ignore that guy. There's going to be an Easterling here. I'm parrying him right now, so that way I can stall a little bit of time. Oh, I messed up. I need him to get up. Okay. I'm going into devastating mode. Okay, well, we'll see if this works, because, okay. Yep. I executed that extremely poorly. Okay, so we didn't get it. Not getting the Witch King 1 cycle will happen in runs. It sucks, because once you don't get the Witch King 1 cycle, you have to wait for another Mumakil to spawn, and you have to take out another one. Luckily, we got super lucky, and it's spawning on torch side. Which, but, so I messed up really badly on the Witch King 1 cycle, actually trying to show it off there. Because I tried going for something different that I shouldn't have and should have just stuck to my guns. But we've got this guy here. Thank you, Gimli, for getting him out of the way. Alright. So we're killing this guy. We have our devastating mode back, which is good, because that means I can actually show off the right strat. So grabbing these arrows here, even though they're really not going to matter. So we're waiting right here specifically so that way we don't spawn the Easterling that's on the left side. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, so the Witch King has shown up again. There's going to be a little cutscene here that shows him coming again. Then what we're going to be doing is going into devastating mode or curing to put us into perfect mode. And now that the Witch King has done his attack cycle, you can start shooting him to finish him off. You're able to do that in one cycle if you wait for his attack animation. That is the key point in finishing one cycling the Witch King, and that's explained a lot more in detail in the Witch King one cycle tutorial video that is going to be down in the description below to give you guys an in-depth tutorial on that specific trick, because that trick is the hardest trick in the run. Hence why it has its own tutorial. But for the basics of the route, and if you're just starting out, just get into perfect mode, do as much damage to the Witch King as you can, and if you can't one cycle him, hopefully get lucky with killing Mumakil. We got extremely lucky there in that instance, and we were able to finish that quickly. And so now we have finished off our time with Legolas. We are no longer going to be using him throughout the run, so not getting level 6 or anything, leveling up and all that does not matter. Because we have nothing else that we're going to be getting with him, so we can just go ahead and continue on. Now, we're going to be going into our next level, which is we're going to actually be going back and doing Kiri Thungal. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.